As you can tell, I'm in my car and I just wanted to go live. This is like the second time. I've done it before and I didn't even realize there was people on. Anyway, I don't know. Just wanted to reach out, talk about life. Oh, God. I honestly think that we make it more than what it needs to be. And I think everybody has their truth to how they see things. And it it's their truth. It's about their life and things that we all go through, you know. And I guess sometimes I'd rather be wrong. I don't want to be right. And I rather see things from the perspective of from where they're coming from to get an understanding instead of coming from where I'm coming from and expecting them to understand where I'm coming from. I know it sounds crazy, but it's just about being respectful. Um, I think owning up to our my nose is red. Owning up to the things that we've done instead of pointing fingers, because someone that I know that was very dear to me, sorry for moving the camera, that was very dear to me told me one finger is pointing at them and there's three right back at me. So it's true. It's about just looking at the way, we all know right from wrong. We know when we do something, we know when we don't. And the worst part about that is because I mean, who are we kidding? We're not kidding anyone. And I think, all of us have gone through that period that we'd lie, we'd conform things to um to make our side of the story, legit. And the thing is that it's just a deflecting. Oh my God. I can't believe I have 26. So it's about deflecting, and I've done that. And I think you get to a place in your life you don't want to do that anymore. You just want to live life and just be happy, and generally happy for your family and people, even the people that don't like you, that they don't care for you, they want to say go to you. It's okay. But it doesn't mean that you have to be the same way with them. And God, hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my God, this is like amazing right now. I know that it sounds crazy, but I think that it's like I need you, and I hope as much as you need me, in a way to be able to be positive and just talk about the goodness of that. We all strive for the same thing. We all want the best for our lives and our families and our children and our best friends. And, it's easy to love the people that are very easy to love, right? But the ones that are difficult, no one wants to be without love. People want to feel love. Oh, that's hi, rocking Johnny. Hi. Oh my God. You're making this old lady blush. You're making this old lady blush. Anyway, I can't believe that I'm doing this. I've always watched, I love YouTube, but I've always watched everybody else, and it's inspiring, and it's like, what do I have to offer? And you know what? What I do have to offer is what comes from here. And it's about, oh my God. Thank you, Lee, about exactly what comes from there. Yeah. It's about your heart. It's about just It has to be genuine. It has to be genuine. And it has to be about something that you believe in and you have faith in, and you want to do good for yourself and for others. Well, guess what? Guess how old I am? I just turned 57, but I don't feel 57. Thank you, Rocky. Thank you. Oh my God, yeah. It's about what's in front of your heart. You know what? It is about what's in your heart. And you wonder, it's like, I have to be honest with myself with everything. I have to, because then I can't fix something. I can't look at it in a way that I'm supposed to look at it. And it's like the entire area. Okay, can you please put where you live? Where you guys at? Like, I'll be driving to my house in a little bit. It's pretty cool. It has a lot of fruit trees. It has the deers, the bobcats, the lions. Well, I don't know about the lions. You're as wise as, oh my God, you're gonna make me cry. Only because sometimes we're so busy trying to do the best we can, and you never stop to think about anything other than what's in front of you, but for you to say that, thank you so much. God bless you for that. Okay, there's 3. First it was like 22, and then there's 3. It goes up and down, but I'm very new to this. This is probably the second live that I've gone on, and it's nice because oh, thank you. Well, I feel the hug. Sending one back at you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. It's about the people seeing what's here, and you hear it in their voice, and that's being genuine and happy, even when it's hard to be happy, because when you're going through things, it's like, oh my God, it's like, and then you look at everything that it's like, what am I complaining about? What is it that there's nothing to complain about? It's here, and our feelings and our ego, and I have to let my ego go, because it's not worth it. It's not. I'd rather have no ego and be humble and grateful, and generally, want the best for everyone. You bleed the same color I do. We all have hearts. We have a mind. We have families. Whether we get along or we don't get along, we're not unique. We're very much the same. And I just wish everyone the best. I want everybody to be as happy. And when you're going through trials and tribulations, this is probably a message for me, like I am now. Well, not so much me, but people that are very dear, that I love very much. But when you're going through something that it seems like it's coming from all directions, is because you're getting ready to get a blessing. And you know the truth. You know that what you do and what you don't do. So even when you know you're not doing anything wrong, you got to still keep, not letting it get in the way of or letting it make you bitter. I don't think I can be. Okay, anyway, that's enough of me talking. Okay, does anybody have a question? I forgot to tell you that I'm a little psychic. No, seriously, I have been an empath for a long, long time. I didn't know the word for it. I knew that I was different when I was able to see things. I was able to have dreams. It was, as I got older, I got more in tune to this gift. And it's very difficult to have, because when you feel something that's not right, it's such a heavy presence. It's so strong. And sometimes it's not a good thing, because you don't know what's wrong. And then you just learn how to live with it. And a lot of people do know me for things that I've helped them with. And I've always said, this is a gift from God. And whoever I help and whatever I do, I've never asked for anything in return. I don't want, it's not monetized. It has nothing to do with money. Okay, good night, sweetheart. Oh, thank you so much. Have an amazing evening. God bless you. And thank you so much for your kind words. Thank you. They mean a lot. Oh my God, I think you're going to be the only one that's going to be left. Have a good night. God bless you. God bless you and your family. Keep you safe and sound. And then may all your dreams come true, because we all deserve the greatness that God has given us. Oh my God. I can't believe you're leaving. Okay, I think I'm going to try this going live tomorrow. What do you think? Okay, I'm going to say good night. Cheerio, that entire area. I understand that. Okay, welcome to live chat. Remember, guard your privacy. So I'm still learning. You're not, oh, that's a, thank you for the smile. Or the words. You're as nice as, oh. The wise came from going through life. See, I don't have I have a PhD, but it's not a PhD from a college. It's a PhD in life. And that's something they can't teach you in college. And to be able to share the gift of life that I can give to people is worth more than anything someone can buy, because that's an experience that you get to share with someone, whether you know them, whether you know their family, someone that you just talk to. That's the greatest gift that you can give someone, and generally want them to do amazing. I thank God that I don't have I'm not jealous of people or things. I always thought I was a tomboy. Okay, this is what I always tell people. I don't like to shop. I'm not a shopper. So I always said, okay, I'm a tomboy. I grew up with my brothers playing football, basketball, well, not baseball, but football. And I'm not a girly girl. I don't like wearing a lot of makeup. I mean, eyes and blush, that's it. Because I'm lazy and I don't want to do it. It's just like, it doesn't matter to me. So, and I would always say, I'm a tomboy because I don't like to shop. I don't like what girls like. I don't even, I hadn't been in the mall in like 6 years, or a store, unless I had to. And then I'd walk in and then say, okay, God, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. It's like pulling teeth. But anyway, so I'd go in, get what I need, and leave. And I used to think that, until somebody told me, you know what? You're not a tomboy. And it's okay for you to not care for shopping and things like that, because it just means, it doesn't mean anything to you. And I thought about it. I'm like, oh my God, that really is, it made me see it in a different way. What means something to me. Shopping don't mean shit to me. I do it because I have to, not because I want to. Even for Christmas shopping, it's like, it's not for me, it's for others. But for me, it's, and I value who people are, not for who they are. I know it sounds crazy, but I don't care what they do for a living. I don't care if it's the garbage man or it's the senator, or if it's, whoever it is. You're still going to be the same for me. And I guess, I don't know. It just, there's no greater joy than the joy of being able to just say, hi, how are you? How's your day? Even when I'm hurting inside, even when I feel like there's a knife in my heart and it's turning, but I still have to go to the market. I still have to go to work. I still have to do the things that I don't want to do sometimes. And I have to watch myself. If I get irritated when I'm driving, then I know it's like, okay, wait a minute, chill out. But when I come across people and I smile at them, I'll smile. And I just subbed so I can see you again. Oh, that's nice. You're so kind. Thank you. Um, God, it's just life is amazing and life is painful. But the reality is that without the pain, without all that you go through, you don't really get to appreciate all the goodness. And I have to look at that's how I choose to look at it, because I've always said, if I'm going to go through something in life, I'm going to make sure that I take something positive out of it. I have to, for myself, and to know that I know God has a purpose. And I know that other people don't have the same beliefs as I do. And it is what it is. I'm not here to change anybody's mind. I'm not here to tell anybody what to do. I'm not here to do anything other than just share my life experience so that I can be able to hope and pray that it can connect with someone, that they might get an idea, or it might be encouraging for them. And it's something that you can give that costs nothing. It costs nothing. It's zero, zero. And that's kindness. Oh my God. Okay. I subbed so I can see you again. Oh, thank you. Where are you? If anybody can, not that there's anybody. Oh my God. But you guys will be able to see this later on. Just because I'm live doesn't mean that it's not going to be seen. And you know, one thing I do think about is that my family watching this, how they're going to think or what they're going to think. And I love my family. I love my mom, my dad. I have a biological father and I have a stepfather, and I love both of them dearly. And yeah, just life. It's about life. Life. Yeah. It's getting it's going to be dark pretty soon. I'm going to drive. Should I take you guys driving with me? I have to be careful. I have to be careful driving. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I take that back. Maybe a little THC. I don't think so. None of it. I can't do that. Anyway, we won't talk about that. We won't. Oh my God. And look at, I have some food. I ate. Okay, yoga tomorrow. Tomorrow at Hot 8, free yoga. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. Okay. I hope everybody has an amazing weekend and do something fun. My family's going through something right now. We're learning. I think the most important part is that this is something that I need to go to God with. And I know that with faith and being positive and knowing that you have to do the best you can, as much as you can. And, you know, that serenity prayer, God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. You know, I've heard that, but really it is something that it resonates now for a long time. God, I look tired. Well, I guess I'm going to sign off. Let me see. Okay, you have to tell me where you live. Well, not your address. Just like I'm in Tennessee. I'm in Texas. I'm in Nebraska. Oh, by the way, I'm a Texan girl. What you would call a Tejana. You know, like Selena? Tejana. But I'm from the border of Texas, El Paso. Old El Paso. Okay, everybody, I know you guys are getting bored. And I'm getting a little tired. I will be back soon. I'll be back soon. You guys have a good night. Have a wonderful weekend. Hopefully I'm able to stop this because I have no idea the way this works. Okay, good night.